Welcome back to Hope's Homemade Kitchen. Today we're making fresh sweet corn salad. Now this is a wonderful recipe that I found on another YouTuber's channel, Jeni Food. Jeni has some amazing recipes over on her channel and I'll link it down below. Jeni's a caterer and she's always putting together the best salads. So today we're making her recipe, fresh sweet corn salad. Let's get started and I'll show you the ingredients. The ingredients for the fresh corn salad recipe by Jeni Food are 6 ears of corn, red onion, basil, cucumber. I have 2 very small little mini peppers, orange peppers. I have a few red peppers from my garden, little hot peppers. I'm adding in garlic. Also for the dressing would be lemon, honey, olive oil, salt, and some cherry tomatoes. Okay, we're going to start off by boiling our corn. Now you can do the corn in a couple of different ways. You can grill the corn. Today we're just going to boil the corn. I have 6 ears of fresh corn and I'm going to put them into boiling water and blanch them for about 4 to 5 minutes. Once these boil for about 5 minutes, I'll take them off and plunge them into ice cold water to stop the cooking. But once these come to a boil again, I will set the timer. I love these bicolored corns, the yellow and the white kernels. You just know when you see those, you're really gonna have some sweet corn, and that's just what we have here. Okay, that's boiling. I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes. Okay, the corn has been in for 5 minutes. I'm gonna plunge them into some cold water. Just filled up the sink with cold water and put some ice in. That will help stop the cooking faster. We'll let those chill while we prepare our other ingredients. So for our fresh ingredients, I'm going to slice a cucumber. So as Jeni says, we want the corn to be the star of the show in this salad, but cutting up all of these other delicious ingredients in smaller pieces really makes for a good crunchy salad. So I'm going to put in a half of a large cucumber and we'll be putting on a dressing of olive oil, honey, and lemon, and also be putting in a little bit of garlic in there. Now I'm not going to seed my small tomatoes, but if you're using, say, Roma tomatoes with this, you might want to seed them. We have a half of a red onion here. You certainly don't have to use as much as this. You can do any of these vegetables to your own taste. This is just going to be a beautiful, colorful salad. All the different colors in here really make it nice. Now, Jeni's recipe did not call for any garlic or hot peppers, but I am going to put some in mine. You can vary the ingredients however you see fit. You can give it more of an Italian flavor by using basil, oregano, lemon, and honey together, or you can do more of a Mexican flavor and say use lime in the dressing and vary the ingredients, add more hot peppers, cilantro for the herb. So these are just a couple of little peppers that I grew in my garden. Just going to add a couple of those in there. It'll give it a little spice. Also some garlic. I'm going to put the garlic in the dressing. Try to chop it as thin as I can. Chop it up really well. Now if you can't tolerate garlic, you could try maybe using a little bit of garlic powder if you can't tolerate fresh garlic. Or you could leave it out altogether. Jeni's recipe does not have garlic in it. Okay, I'm going to add that to the bowl where my dressing is going to be. I have some fresh chives that I used in another recipe, had a little bit left over, so I'm just going to add those as well. Okay, the corn is nice and cool now. We'll go ahead and add the corn, and we're going to cut it off the cob. Kind of break it apart with your fingers. Oh, it's so pretty already. tell you, eating that fresh sweet corn is just like eating candy. It is so sweet and delicious. Okay, finishing up with our salad ingredients. I'm going to take the basil, just like a bunch of basil, and I'm going to try to roll them up here all together. Just kind of roll them. Watch your fingers. Just 1 or 2 chops so they're not too bruised. Just sprinkle it in there. Okay, now I'm going to make the dressing. Juice a lemon. I didn't have a juicer before, but my sister was just visiting and she brought me this nice juicer, and it is so good. I'm going to be using it all the time. Just going to strain the seeds out of there. Perfect. So I've got 1 clove of garlic, the juice of 1 lemon. I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of olive oil, just a little salt. And then we'll taste it also after we put it on the salad, and adjust the salt if we need to. Okay, now the fun part. I'm going to mix all these colors up. These beautiful veggies. And even with all those other veggies, the corn has remained the star of the show here. Just beautiful. It's a very simple, light dressing, olive oil, lemon, and a little salt. Now you can also, if you want to, you can drizzle a little honey. And I think I will drizzle about a tablespoon just for some added sweetness. That's optional, you don't need to at all. And you could mix that in with the dressing if you wanted to. Go ahead and add in the rest. All right, let's give this a taste test. That is incredible. So good. Thank you, Jeni, for this recipe. That is summer freshness in a bowl. If you have access to that really sweet summer corn that you only get once a year, this is a perfect salad to try. Take it to gatherings, make it for meal prep at home. This goes with just about anything. Barbecue, chicken, steak, and you can vary it however you like. You could even add beans if you wanted to do Mexican flavors. That honey just added a little extra sweetness to complement the corn. So very good. Thank you so much for joining me on Hope's Homemade Kitchen as we made Jeni Foods fresh sweet corn salad. Please go over and check out Jeni's channel. I'll link her channel down below. And if you like this video today, please consider subscribing and share with your friends. Hit that bell for notification of more videos to come out, and comment down below. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you next time.